It's March. It's the time of year we live for here at Hooptown, USA. Welcome into sports. I'm Julian Minenzone. It's day 3 of the State B basketball tournament right across the street from us here at the Spokane Arena. It's a semifinal round, meaning the winners of tonight's game are one step closer to winning that elusive state championship. We start with the 2B boys semifinal. The Colfax Bulldogs taking on the Napa Vine Tigers. Both of these teams can absolutely light it up. The Tigers here early playing some defense, forcing the turnover, and they're off and running. James Gross spots up, and the lights aren't too bright for him. Knocks down the 3, but Colfax would come right back. Check out this pass from Braden Heilsberg to J.P. Wiggin. He's 6'9". That's just unfair. Now, more from the Bulldogs. Jackson Wick goes complete John Wick. He's a straight shooter, knocking it down from 3. And then this next play made the gym go absolutely crazy. Check it out. Jace Kelly with the steal and the spin. Dirty work by Mr. Kelly. Colfax dominates 78-53, and they're on to the state championship game. The Bulldogs, they play the winner of this game, Columbia versus Lake Roosevelt. Lake Roosevelt's Chase Marchand gets the steal off the inbounds and takes it all the way to the rack for the score. Then the Raiders, they're at it once again. This time it's Ivan Alondre. Misses it, but gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in through the contact for the score. Lake Roosevelt was looking to keep pace. Columbia, they're the top overall seed in this tournament. Lake Roosevelt with the ball here again. It's Marchand swinging it around and finally open for 3. That's butter, but Columbia, they proved to be too tough tonight. Tristan Friedmont dribbles past the defender, the floater, the bank was open as well. Columbia wins tonight over Lake Roosevelt 64-54, and that sets up a matchup between Colfax and Columbia at 3 o'clock tomorrow for the 2B boys state title. Over in the 1B boys bracket, Welpinit taking on Nia Bay in the semifinals. Welpinit with the ball. Andrew Moyer wide open for 3, and that's a high arcing shot, almost hit the roof of the arena, but Nia Bay would respond. Raya Green down the court, the dish to LeAnthony Jimicum for the bucket. Now it's Welpinit's turn. Back and forth we go. After 2 shots don't fall, it's Mr. Grant Dennison III. He tips it in for the score as he hits the deck. Now it's Welpinit once again, and once again it's Dennison who knocks it down from 3-point land. And then check out this play, the finishing touches. Caden McCrea takes it in for the score, and then a coach loves these hustle plays right here. Back on defense, slaps it away, out of bounds. His team was hyped, and they should be. Welpinit runs away with it 72-57. They'll take on Mossy Rock for the state title at 7 o'clock tomorrow. If Welpinit wins, they'll be back-to-back state champs. We also had a pretty big girls basketball game earlier this afternoon. 2B girls state semifinal between Okanagan and Warden. Early on, it was Warden's McKenna Klitsky dialing it up from long distance as the Cougars strike first. Now it's Okanagan's turn. Off the loose ball, Saley Mail. The dish inside and the reverse lay, and that's pretty. Now here's Okanagan with the ball once again. Shot clock winding down. J.C. Bosel grabs the rebound and says, nah, 2-pointers aren't for me. Backs it up, fires it from long range and knocks it down. And then more from the Bulldogs. Cameron Ashworth actually loses her shoe on this play, but somehow still scores. So there she is in the back there putting her shoes on. Okanagan wins this one. 52-45 is the final score. The Bulldogs advance to the state title game against Napa Vine tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Also, some more stuff from our local teams. Gonzaga Prep, Meade, and Deer Park girls hoops all advance in their respective state title games. Boys teams aren't as lucky. G Prep, North Central, and Mount Spokane boys all lose tonight. But great seasons for all those teams nonetheless.
Mount Spokane came right down to the wire.
2-point loss.
And all those girls teams you mentioned, they've been dominant all year long. So, all right, Julian, thanks so much. We'll be